Hello everyone, welcome to this reading and welcome to my channel. So today's pick a card reading will be all about how does a person on your mind feels about you and their true feelings. I would like to check out on your energy and then their energy and then dive more deeply into their feelings. And I feel like I have to put some kind of like a disclaimer here saying that you always know if any pick a card reading is resonating for you. So if it's not going to resonate for you, please do not force the reading. You can just always pick another pile, or you can just move through another reading on my channel or in another channel. There are beautiful pick a card readings already on YouTube. And also, I would like to mention that I'm intending that these messages are only going to be empowering for you, and I'm intending that they're also going to be as real as possible. So I'm not planning to sugarcoat on anything, and I would like to give you as blunt truth as possible. Hence, that is going to be empowering for you and for your highest good and everyone's highest good involved. So I just wanted to mention that with all the love in my heart, and then we can just like move through to the pile selection. This is going to be group number one with the lapis lazuli on it, and I already got your oracle cards as well. This is going to be group number two, oops, with the fluorite, and this is going to be group number three with the clear quartz. So I already pre-shuffle some oracle cards, but I'm gonna live shuffle for the tarot part. And then whenever you're ready, you can already move to the timestamps in the description box, or you can pause the video if you need more time, but I'm gonna see you at the pile. Hello group number one, welcome to your reading. So if you're chosen this pile, like this lapis lazuli, then this is going to be your reading. So let me share with you what I felt during your meditation, and these are going to be general messages, so if they are not resonating with you, please do not take the messages. So they might not be for you, and I'm sorry about this creaking noise. So let me get a little bit more comfortable here. So what I felt with number one was that maybe I should cut this creaking part. I heard, I'm not sure if it's you or the person on your mind, but I heard that I cannot do without you. So I'm getting a vibe of some kind of like clouded judgment in here, because I was also like, when I tapped into your energy, I saw a little bit like a fog around it. So if you're saging, so and the sage keeps burning, so it just creates this kind of like a fog, kind of like a thing. So I was seeing that. So I believe that someone's judgment is a little bit clouded in this situation, and I was feeling a little bit of like codependency as well. But actually, let's dive a little bit more deeply into a reading to see what is the situation. And I'm going to read your oracle cards at the end of the reading. So I'll put them here for now. And first, I would like to start by checking your energy towards this person. What's group number one's energy towards the person in their mind? There, guys, angels and higher self. What's group number one's energy towards the person in their mind? Oh, we have Queen of Pentacles that came in reverse. So you are pulling your energy back. Like you have some kind of, you are guarded. Like if you can look at her face, I'm seeing you as guarded. The thing is that even your dog is guarded. Like if you have a pet, or yeah, you might be having a pet, dog, cat, like whatever it is, that I feel like if you have invited them to your home or they've been around your pet, so you might have got this kind of like energy or feeling that your pet was not also like so happy about their energy, that they were feeling a little bit restless around it. Or maybe after you guys' meeting or recently, you find yourself in this energy of restlessness. You might have realized that there are too many obstacles, like nothing is going easy in this connection, like the one after another, but it might look good on the paper. Like, I mean, she's holding a giant bouquet, and also like she has a giant pentacle on her hand. But the thing is that I'm seeing that recently you start coming into realization that like none of this like a so-called surface or material things are going to kind of, I don't want to say make it work, but it's not gonna fulfill what your heart's truest purest desire. Like you have too much love and compassion to offer and give. You're already very independent and stable, but I feel like for some kind of like feminine and ancestral line, you might have been carrying some karmic debts. You might be observing some kind of like a same kind of like a behavior um, in the mother figure, in the female side, the feminine side of the lineage. They might be marrying with the same kind of like a man, which I mean is that, for example, emotionally unavailable, or they might not be having very supportive marriages, or women might be the ones putting a lot of work and the men might not be helping, so that they might have been finding themselves complaining or they're feeling through this. So any kind of like, this was just one example. I feel like you might have been also getting in some relationship which is showing this kind of like a similar pattern, and you as well. So this is one thing that you are already aware, or you might be aware of releasing it. Death in reverse. You are resisting for some change right now. I feel like you intuitively know what it is. I feel like you're a very emotional person, very nurturing, but you are resisting it energetically to close out one chapter. This is your true nature. You are this empress. I feel like there is some energy of non-appreciation in here. Something is stuck. You're also like, yeah, the two of swords is showing, and I couldn't even see it, six of wands. So yeah, towards the recognition, like something is stuck in here, like an opportunity, something, whatever it is that you offered, either it hasn't been received in a way that you hoped it will be by this person, or something was like missed. Like, I don't want to say that, maybe like a missed opportunity, or like those obstacles that I was mentioning. So one after another, it's as if like the universe or your guys doesn't want you to end up together. That kind of like energy. Oh, we have some. You are really like, I feel like this is kind of like a dumb kind of an energy. So you might be healing your inner child in here as well, but for some reason I'm mostly getting someone, and which is you, tapping into their masculine energy, like, which means that you're not shying away from taking any kind of decisions or speaking up for yourself. So you are basically your own protector, and you are not gonna shy away of speaking your truth, how you feel, where you want it to go, what you're not happy with. So this is like a very beautiful energy. I got one more card. Oh yes, you're a Queen of Swords. Like, you're very sharp with your words, but it's not in an unbalanced sense. This is a sense that, okay, I'm sorry, but like, I'm done with all the bullshit. Like, I'm cutting for the chase. Like, this is what I want. So tell me what you want. Like, it's going to be direct, so we're not gonna play any games. I do not have time for it. So you're very clear with your boundaries. Ooh, King of Wands in reverse. So you might have been feeling that this person has some like, let's say, manipulative, or I'm hearing some narcissistic tendencies. If that's the case, I'm sorry. I just wanted to mention, but it doesn't have to be. But and if you have felt something like off, that, let's say that you were feeling a little bit off after you meet with them, or you felt like they were making you feel a little bit bad whenever you try to set your boundaries, etc., then not necessarily they're doing it on intentionally, but it is like maybe somehow their operative mechanism, their protection mechanism as well. Let me get one last card about your energy towards them. Group number 1. Oh my god. Okay, this is Lovers. I'm hearing like you are how does it say, how does it call, like you're at the merge of making a decision, so it's like life altering decision, kind of like a thing. So there might be someone else on your mind for some reason, I'm hearing. So you might be making a decision between two people. That might resonate with you or not. I'm not sure where the second person comes into the picture right now. It wasn't there before. This also could indicate some kind of like a divine connection that you're sharing with this person. So just that if you start feeling like this energy is really started affecting you, you can always try to do some kind of Reiki or meditation about cutting cords. It's I'm not saying it in the sense that like all the connection between you is gone, etc. So I believe that until you learn the lessons, it's not going to be able to release already. But at least in order for you to feel better, so you're kind of going to restrict any kind of access to your beautiful energetic field as an external factor if you have been feeling restless or a little bit less than good recently in a constant manner. So that might be also one thing I wanted to mention. If there's a third party, you already know it. I just feel like I had to mention, or they wanted me to mention. And we just had the full moon on the 11th. And I'm filming it on the 12th, I believe. So the full moon, around the full moon, there might have been some revelations or realizations happen. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time to talk. So if this is a case, then this is something you know already. I'm not saying anything you don't know. But yeah, 10 of Wands in reverse. Like someone's taking a decision towards, like you're taking a decision towards leaving all the burden behind. You might be turning down an offer as well because you find it immature. Yep, definitely. You might be like, it's too little too late. And that person might have represents themselves as emperor. They might have kids. They don't necessarily have to be. But yeah, this was a very, very slow offer. Maybe like someone also from your like a past that you already thought that the connection has been lost would try to come back. Or we are still under full moon energy. They might have been contemplating about coming back, so that might be a little bit of like a soon future related message for you. But let's see group number 1 right now. What is the energy of the person on your mind towards you? What's the energy of the person on your mind as towards you? Oh, wow. They want to bring justice. They want to talk. They have been manifesting for it. I'm not sure if you guys are in contact or not, but he is a very confident. He represents themselves as very confident. I believe that I'm saying he, but like he or she, they have very distinctive face features that's very attractive to most people. So they might be Libra or any of the air sign or fire sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. I feel like they are very logic oriented and they're very determined. The thing is that they always represent themselves as get it all together. In any means, like even if this person is suffering, I don't see that you're going to see them suffering. The thing is that right now you're closed off to this person's energy. For some reason I'm just focused on this like roses and the Magician's upright, and you also have the same roses with the Queen of Pentacles, and here it was like upside down. So I feel like this person's trying to manifest you, even if you guys are not in contact right now, but you are closed off to their energy. Ooh, Queen of Wands. They are seeing you as this like a beautiful, like attractive, ultimate feminine figure, and they they love your skin that I'm hearing. Like it might be you might have like a very like a white skin, or like it is as if like it's transparent. So they love the purity when they are with you. I feel like they haven't met someone like you. Oh yeah, they haven't met someone like you because something in you is triggering the hell out of them. Like it's like they cannot escape from it. So that might be very much of a divinely guided connection. And the reason why you guys met and come together is because you are, I believe, that spiritually in a very like in a higher vibrational level, and you've done already a lot of work on yourself, and now you're in this person's life on a purpose to awaken something that they have been suppressing for such a long while. But they are determined to come and talk with you if you're not talking, like with this justice card. Let me get one last card about what's their energy towards you at number one. Is their energy towards you? Ooh, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They're getting very impatient. If that has been a waiting kind of like a game, if you guys haven't been talking, they are getting very, very impatient and bored with it. Like they might have been thinking about the same kind of like a scenarios on their mind over and over again, but I feel like they kind of made up their mind. They might have been getting also nudges from the universe and their guides. They might have like a very stubborn feature, but they're thinking about planning, like how to move forward, how to come, how to talk, how to make things work. Yep, a King of Pentacles in reverse. They might have some financial issues as well. They might have pulled their energy back because of those issues that they were not feeling stable enough. Or they might have some issues about their father figure when growing up in the family. Yep, Four of Swords. It's like there might have been an influence of some like woman, a little bit of an elder woman than them, or some ex figure, I'm not sure, but a little bit of a resentful energy. This is not like a normal Four of Swords interpretation I would usually do, but that person might have approached or like presented themselves, maybe even in the future, like I have the good intentions for you, but when it comes to the truth, actually, they are a little bit jealous and they want what they have, but it's just because only they can have it, like not genuinely they want them or they want what they have. It's a little bit of like a very much in the ego energy. Yeah, something has been stuck. Like I feel like uh, there might be some. I'm sorry for saying that. I usually don't want to say this kind of things, but there might be some external influences if something has been stuck in between you. So that might be the reason. This external influences, it seems like it's mostly coming from their side. But let's move on. Good number one. I feel like this is gonna get a little bit long. About how do they truly feel about you? How does the person on your mind truly feel about you? Good number one. How does the person on your mind truly feel about you? It's the same thing. You guys are mirroring each other. The death in reverse. He or she is not accepting that the things are over. If it's over, or if it's like hanging up in the air, they are resisting it, and they might be going through dark night of the soul, and still they are resisting towards their healing. So if you are in no contact kind of like a situation, or something has been left abruptly up in the air, the reason is that. I'm hearing like they were trying their best, but it wasn't the best. Yep. Six of Pentacles. They want to be fair to you. I feel like they might have been giving their energy and resources to the wrong people or the people around them, but not you. Yep. What are their true feelings for you? It feels like a missed game. I'm hearing like a missed game. I don't know what does that mean. I'm gonna get this one as well. What are their true feelings for you? Seven of Cups in reverse. They might have been too much on their feels and overthinking, fantasizing, daydreaming, overanalyzing. Now they're realizing that they're actually getting out of this mindset. I'm not necessarily seeing that they have lots of options, and now they're coming into the realization that you are the one that they want. Yeah, I feel like you are the one that they want. Um, but I'm mostly seeing this one as like someone is pulled down to earth from the imaginary world. So I guess that is the effect of this kind of like a shadow work on them. So the rock under their feet has been like taken so suddenly. So they have been resisting to some kind of like a soul lesson for such a long while. So now that it's happening, they have no chance of like forgetting what they already see or what they already come into realization for. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and we have it in here. They know that you're not receptive to them. They know that you're pulling your energy back, and they are understanding that you have all the right of doing what you're doing because they were not being fair to you. But they a little bit feel left out in the cold. They might have been burying themselves in work, literally. With this Eight of Pentacles, they might be a workaholic, and also the reason why you guys kind of stop talking might be because they wanted to focus on what they have been creating. Like a little bit of maybe like a prioritization issue in here as well. What are their true feelings for group number one? And they admire also like how much of a dedicated person you are, like how much you can create whatever you put your mind into, and they admire all the things that you acquired. You made it for yourself. They admire your independence. They actually want to be part of it. The Seven of Swords in here, they know that they acted a little bit sneaky. They know that they did what's best for them. Like they might have left you out in the cold. They didn't give you clarity. Like they left you under the daylight in a confusion, in a stalemate position. And they know what they did was not wasn't explainable, wasn't acceptable. Yeah, they know that they refused to love that you were so much willing to give and offer to them, but they were not in a position to take it. Let's get some quick clarifications. They might be thinking that right now, I'm feeling that they have the sense of wanting to come back, but they're wondering if you're single or not. Because they're also wondering that if you're gonna, like, you might be like guarded towards them. Again, just as like, and I see devil. So if you're going to be receptive towards them, if you're going to be, yeah, guarded. Yeah, the Moon and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They have a lot of shadows that is coming up to the surface. You just trigger a lot in them, and you make them see that actually maybe they felt like they were not ready for a commitment yet. Like, yeah, they want this happy home. Maybe when it first started, it just come as if like they were ready for all this, like they were all in and they were very stable. But then through like like down the road, maybe like something popped up, something triggered them, so they pull their energy back. But I also feel like they might not be so happy with the people and the surroundings around them. Again, we have devil, and Yeah, Devil and the Justice. So they feel very, very much tied to you. But there's a lot of soul things, soul lessons that they have to actually release before coming to you. They want to bring justice. However, right now, I'm not seeing them being on a right mindset of like bringing it towards you. Mm. They are very much stuck. Like I feel that they might be a daydreamer. They might be easily getting on their heads about the situation. I feel like you're constantly on their mind. Mm. A fiery climax approaches the full moon in Aries, so it's okay if there's a past energy. It's just like a warning saying that if they would like to come back, or like if they would like to come back, please just be mindful about our words, because they might be creating some effects that you cannot undo. It's not like condoning their behavior, but it's just that you know that phrase like, let's not take an action towards a place where we are hurt, or let's not yeah, let's not decide when we're extremely happy or when we're too angry. So it's that kind of like a place of reminding you to get grounded. At the same time, I'm feeling that your energy can be quite fiery, and you might be feeling aggressive and angry towards them as well. Like it might be coming and going like as peaks to your mind about like, why this happened, how could they treat me this way. Yeah, end of a life cycle approaches. You have two full moons in here. You put your energy on it, and actually, I'm hearing that this is not only about them. This is about your soul journey. So you have been with them. You have been releasing one kind of like a karmic cycle, as I was mentioning before, with the Queen of Pentacles. Initially, you're releasing things. Uh, yeah, you are releasing things right now. And this healing is about you, not about them. Not only about them. So let's get some Lovers Oracle messages about what your guys would like you to hear about this situation with number one. I will pull one card. Oh, you are such a beautiful soul, and you're just under transformation. You don't know how beautiful you are. You don't know, like, all the good things you've done, your good karma is coming back to you. So, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessings will be revealed soon. I just love it. Your good karma is coming back. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. I'm getting chills when I'm reading this, but you might be already know that there's like such a deep connection, but you might not want to just admit some things to yourself, to be honest. What else do we need to know? Express your love. I guess this was gonna come in reverse. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Someone might be approaching you, planning to approach you with some romantic gesture. For some reason, I'm getting two people. Just be mindful about their intention and how you're feeling in their presence. What else do we need to know about this connection? Ooh, yeah, keep an open mind. I feel like a new energy is around you. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You might be also coming from different backgrounds, etc. But I'm feeling that there's like a newer energy around you with number one. Oops. Codependency, that came in reverse. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yes, you're definitely releasing these codependent behaviors. I'm feeling that this is mostly theirs to heal. And release your ex came in reverse. You're right now under progress of like resisting to you already know in your soul deep down what needs to happen. But let's get some Soul's Journey cards for you. That's my new deck. I'm excited to use it. I love the messages on the cards. Ooh, okay, that was very gentle. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. You might want to use it as an affirmation for a while, and it's like thing that maybe you would like to ground yourself. I feel like you need to ground yourself. Good number one. Judgment. We have like three judgments and like a justice and judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Exactly. Like you have crossed paths with this person for some reason. It is the and I believe that this reason, as I see, is that they had to awaken something in their soul. But the thing is that you are so further away on your journey, so you have different paths. But you were the one that could have stayed intact. Like, yeah, we have grief under the deck as well. So this says that I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Exactly, like you are hiring your frequency in a means that you cannot even just anticipate right now. And I would like to just say that group number one, that you are evolving a lot, and I feel like your judgment is so clouded right now that you don't know how beautiful things you're attracting into your energetic field. Like blessings are really coming for you. So I have this channeled message, so I'm gonna get a couple, and they're nearly over 90 messages in this deck from the person on your mind. Just want to see like how do they feel about you. If you need any more like uh, let's say confirmation about how this person on your mind feels about you. Group number one. Haven't I told you I will reach out to you? Okay, let's see. What else? What else they want to say, they feel? Can you love me again? Okay, okay, they are really in their feels. You are so familiar because this is a soul connection that they are realizing. Let's get a couple more. Okay. Oh, very much enough. Okay. I feel like our souls are connected. They feel what you feel. So it might be better for you to try to cut this kind of cord for now, if you would like, or just to tell your guys that I'm not letting them access my energetic field, only if you feel that something is draining you, which is out of your power. I want to be vulnerable with you because they know that you do understand them. Yeah, you don't know how much it hurts. So, yeah, they might be really representing themselves as very tough exterior, but they are hurting. I'm afraid that past will repeat itself. Yes. They might have this kind of like a toxic female feminine figure around them. So they might be hurt from that. That might be the reason of the source of the trigger that they had as well. So they're afraid that it's gonna happen again, so they pull themselves back. And yeah, no words needed. I can't forget you. We got it. We got that much. So let's see your message. Oof. Hello, not for you. I am so sorry for being the messenger, but I believe that this is already something you know deep down your heart, and I'm gonna read that message for you because I like the book's message instead of my interpretations of them. So, relationship message says that some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it. So, rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. So, if you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot, there is a lid. So this one may not be the best fit. I love this. Okay, I'm sorry, but like, I feel like this is going to be such a releasing feel for you. Yeah, release and surrender. So we shower you with the blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. Your angels are already with you right now, the moment you're like watching this video, and it's enough for you to ask them. You're gonna see within a couple of days, you're already gonna feel a lot lighthearted. But this is all I got for you, group number one. I'm sorry if there were any messages that didn't fit on your heart or soul, but this was a bit of a specific situation and case. So if it's for you, you already know that it's for you. But if it's not, then I hope that you haven't even watched until the end. But I'm really sending you a lot of love and light, and I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up to the video or share your experiences with me down in the comments. But I'm really hoping you to see you next time. Until then, very much take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Hello, group number two. Welcome to your reading. So, if you have chosen this pile with the fluorite on it, then this is going to be your reading. So, before I start with your reading, I would like to mention what I felt during your meditation. And they're going to be general messages, so if they're not resonating with you, please do not take them. But it was very short and on, like to the point. I felt like someone was trying to like open a door or trying to see if anyone was in there. Like, is anyone there? Kind of like a thing. I felt so much of hesitancy. So someone's energy is super hesitant, either your energy or the person in your mind's energy. And I clearly hear I believe that that was from your guides. Like, I cannot tell you, we cannot tell you what to do. So that's why it will just cut so sharp. But let's see group number two. We are going to dive deep into your reading, and I'll read your messages at the end of your reading. First, I would like to start by connecting with your energy towards the person on your mind. What is group number two's energy towards the person on their mind, their guides, angels, and higher self? What is the energy of group number two towards the person on their mind? What's your energy, group number two, towards the person on your mind? I'm not sure if you're not sure like what to say, or you're not even sure how you're feeling. The Hangman in reverse. There is some stuck energy. I'm hearing that you have to clear yourself from what has been holding you back, from all of this like a social conditioning, everything that has been keeping you stuck until now, and you so much know that you're not happy there. So I believe that you're stuck with this person. Um, I'm getting a message that they might have offered you something, and you're indecisive about whether to take it or not. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get a little bit more. Okay. I'm trying to focus on his like face. Can we focus on his face? Can you see it? Like, he's not so much in the suffering place. He's like in a contemplation mode. It's like as if like you are postponing of taking an action, of deciding on something. Yep, Six of Swords in reverse. I don't know if you're relocating or it seems like you're leaving something behind, and you're holding so tightly on something else. I'm not sure if you want to leave this person on your mind behind, because you might feel like things have got old or gone sour. Not like sour, I heard this one, but maybe you're not, if you're already in a relationship, very specific scenario, it doesn't have to fit with you, but let's say that you're in a relationship and the person that you're dealing with, he or she wanted to take it into next level, and you're like, I was already feeling bored. I was already kind of like apparently looking out for a way out. and now everything is going in the very opposite direction. I feel like whatever the like a course of the things, it might be a nudge from the universe for you to push you out of your comfort zone, to make the conditions even more uncomfortable for you, so that you will have no option but taking action. Yeah, I mean, you're resisting. Like, you are resisting. And you're trying to do it with all the, how can I say, all the love and yeah, maybe it's better. You're trying to do it without hurting anyone involved. Like you're resisting towards a something. You're resisting their energy right now. Whatever is coming from them. I'm seeing that this is a very specific group, so it might not resonate with everyone, but let's see. So I usually don't interpret it like this, but there's six of wands in here, and he's holding the other wand. So it seems like someone is trying to take things really onto the next level or celebrate it, or like there is some offer on the table and you're resisting it. I never got such a message before. At first, Swords and Reverse, you have been in this contemplating mood for a long while. I feel like you might have been trying to be a little bit deceptive or do things under the radar, but I mean, I'm seeing that it has been on this, you have been on this energy for so long that you cannot keep doing this anymore. King of Cups, someone's coming very strong in terms of where they stand with their emotions. What's your energy towards this person with number 2? I'm having kind of like a hard time to shut my logical mind down right now. I'm not sure if you're also giving a resistance, having a resistance to giving out into your gut feelings, your intuition as well, because I mean, that doesn't make so much sense for me that you're in this reading right now if there's that kind of like offer like come to you, that like their true feelings for you, kind of like a pick a card reading you clicked on. I'm not getting so much of a sense that you're actually so much intrigued or into knowing their feelings, but more of like wanting to get a guidance actually about the situation. You are moving away. I'm so sorry for laughing, but this is very, very different energy for me. You're walking away. You are walking away from them, and I believe that there has been some emotional investment done in this. So it's not a new relationship. You guys have been getting to know each other already for a while. Might be a year, years. I'm not sure, because the amount of cups in which is 8 and here represents the amount of emotional investment which has been already done in this relationship. So this is not a newbie relationship. You might be already in some kind of like some level of commitment, or maybe you have been, maybe the person in your mind was trying to make it official for a while and you have been the one resisting it. But right now you are actually, you made the decision, I guess, like your inner child. I believe that this was kind of like a stepping stone, and I'm getting chills when I'm saying that. This is kind of like a confirmation. This was kind of like one of her soul's journey, but it has been lengthened more than it should have been. So I guess the version of you, younger version of you years ago, who had met with this person, like you were a good match, you were a good vibrational match, you really just feed each other's needs quite nicely. You were very good companions for each other. I cannot stop getting chills. But right now, you have leveled up, like your energy has changed, and whatever once was serving you is not serving you anymore. I'm getting crazy chills, I'm sorry. That's why your inner child is nudging you for quite a long while for you to please, please let us sleep. Please let us sleep. This is not where our wish fulfillment lies anymore. So it's like a very much of like a soul recognition that's happening from your side. Very, very powerful with number 2. Like the waves keeps just hitting onto the rocks, onto the shore, and it's nearly going to create some kind of like a corruption there, you know? So Let's take up number two. How does the energy of the person on your mind feel towards you? What's the energy of the person on your mind towards you? What's the energy of the person on your mind feel towards you with number two? Ooh, they are having a hard time. Like, they're awake at night. They can't have proper sleep. They feel like I'm feeling a little bit, I'm sorry for saying it, they feel like a little bit betrayed. And I feel like you are ripped away from your emotions currently, so they cannot feel the connection as once you have been feeling with them before. So they're very hurt. I'm so sorry for saying that. Like I'm trying to be as like direct and as like blunt as possible. Ooh, okay, what was that one? Okay. So we got some things ripped up. So Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They know that once this is over, you'll have quite many suitors. You're not going to be single for a long while. And maybe deep down, I feel like they know that they were not the one for you. Like, I believe that, oh, I'm getting such strong chills again. Wait a second. Okay, I needed to drink water, but yeah, I feel like deep down they start sensing from the moment that you start pulling your energy away from them. And like you were a match, but you were not the ultimate match. And it's not because he or she doesn't want you to be ultimate match. Like for some reason, from some codependent place, I feel like they still wish it, but they know that this is such a terrible thing to say. I don't know why they want me to tell it, but you could do better than them. I feel like they know it. Shit. I'm sorry. So what's the energy of the person on group number two's mind towards them? What's their energy towards group number two? Page of Cups in reverse. They are. They might be like fantasizing very immaturely, that I feel, in a sense that they might be thinking about doing the craziest stuffs, which I mean not to scare you, but it's some kind of like, if I do that like grand gesture, well, everything could be okay. So it's just like, you are trying to like basically put your nails so hard and trying to hold on so tightly to something which has been already like gone off from your like fingertips. It's that kind of like energy. I'm feeling a little bit desperation in here. I also feel like, yeah, they might have a tendency to come up with some ideas, offer talks to you, which might feel a little bit off, because it is like it does not make so much sense considering everything. So they might be too emotionally driven right now, and they might come across a bit of like a child, like with their solutions that they're going to bring out to you. Yeah, they're not feeling stable right now. Like I guess they might have even thinking about having a family with you, and like bring up a strong foundation with you into this world. So they're a bit caught off guard. Let's say Knight of Swords. It's not like a beautiful combination with this Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups, because whatever action they want to take it in very haste. And I'm not sure how grounded it's going to be, because come on, like Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Cups in reverse. It's like someone feeling like they're running out of time and they're in a desperate position, that they're feeling this urge to take an action. Plus, I have to mention that right now I'm filming it on the 12th, but we had the full moon on 11th. I guess full moon on Aquarius, is it so? So I was just listening some people on the YouTube I was following, and they were all mentioning that with this full moon, we might have this urges to feel like we're running out of time. We might feel like we need to take an action. So there might be some illusions like this. So they were like, please try to ground yourselves and like calm yourselves down, because yeah, nothing meant for us is gonna be slipped away from our hands. So I feel like they might be caught up in this kind of like a full moon energy, and might want to rush things with you before losing you. And yeah, whatever offer they're coming with, yeah, this has been something they have, it has been on their mind. I mean, like, it has all the like a worldly stabilities that they could offer you basically. And they have been contemplating on it more than they should have been. Let's see, what are their true feelings for you, group number two? What is the person on your mind's true feelings for you, group number two? What's the person on your mind's true feelings for you, group number two? Oh, they feel like there's something intoxicating about you. Like they are very much willing to put the work in, whatever it takes. There's this codependency in here. Capricorn energy. They might wanna, why the heck is that, like tie you up, like like with some kind of commitment, so that in a position that this cannot end. So they really want to work, but I feel like there are some occasions that whenever they realize there's so much in their head about you, they cannot do anything. They might try to distract themselves, but like this Eight of Pentacles is very much of like a commitment card. Like I'm ready to build a home with you. I'm ready to build a life with you. Queen of Wands in reverse. They are feeling that you have hesitancies. Again, Knight of Swords. They want to come and rush towards you because they're feeling that you're putting your energy away. The Hierophant, guys, they want to come all in. Like make it official, make it known, propose, marriage, whatever it takes. Like they might be also quite like traditional and also like religious as well, so they want to make everything like stable. But if you can see with the Hierophant's face, and we have this Knight of Pentacles in reverse in here, so it's like a very it's an energy that I feel like it's not a Hierophant energy, but I'm getting someone who's a little bit disconnected from their intuition and feels that something is not stable in their life. And this is the kind of a person that got used to over the years that everything is so stable in their life. So they might be a little bit of an energy to be freaking out right now because they're not get used to having this ups and downs in their life. Oof. Tower, Nine of Wands in reverse. They are resisting a lot. Like whatever is happening, they're resisting a lot. They might be a person that having a hard time by accepting their ego, its presence. Like they want things to go out on their way all the time, but they have such a pride that I feel like they cannot even ask for help so openly, and they feel like you're going to be so also resistant towards them. Like with this Nine of Wands, can you see his face? It is so that he's so unsure, like more of so that he's so scared. He doesn't know what to do, like he's lost. But I'm for some reason I'm getting this sense of like a pride. He doesn't want to shove it off. Like, everything is crumbling under his or her feet, that doesn't know how to basically do it, doesn't know how to hold on to things. So there's immense amount of resistance that I'm seeing. And the Hierophant in the middle, I mean, I'm sorry. Let me get clarifications. They might be also asking help from others as well about the situation, but let's clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse in here. They feel defeated, but they cannot accept it. Okay, but way too many. Okay, there is a separations happening with the Two of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. Again, I saw under the bottom of one deck and the Moon. So something is very much heavily coming into the light. This person might be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The thing is that they only have genuine feelings for you, but this separation, whatever is happening right now, is just weighing so heavily on their soul. And I was hearing like this is one of the biggest soul lessons for them, biggest or like the one of the first. Let's say I really do believe that this person hasn't had like many challenges in their lifetimes. So right now they're like too much coming up on the front, so they are not sure how to basically handle with them. Everything might be coming all at once, and I'm feeling sorry for this energy of them. I'm really getting like energy of like someone feeling very much got used to of having something stable in their life. Yeah, Three of Swords fall out. Like this is having weighing very heavily on their soul right now. They are hurt with this a Tower card. Yes, the King of Swords also. Let's clarify the Hierophants here, please. Ooh, King of Pentacles in reverse. Like they're coming out with an offer. The King of Pentacles in reverse is not a stable energy. Like it's someone who might be able to use their resources in order to kind of manipulate the others, but it's coming from despair. It is like it's not because they have like less than bad intentions. It's just that they just want it in their way. They just want it what they want to have. So they might be offering you this financial stability, beautiful life, anything you want. It's like I'm gonna put it there, but yeah, it's a little bit like off energy that they're coming to, and it's not going to be emotional that I feel as well. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Can you clarify this? Okay, three again. Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse again, and here, Page of Cups, and we got it again. Let me, oh my god. So we have two Page of Cups, and they both come in reverse. Too much inner child healing. Like, they're not even, I'm not sure even there how much in realization of they are with their healing needs. And Page of Wands in reverse. And Two of Pentacles, this person is really having a hard time to balance their emotions, their desires. Like it is some kind of like a resistance coming from that side towards the soul lesson, like spiritual awakening. There's a resistance towards it, towards accepting it, towards accepting what their gut feelings are telling. That's why they're putting themselves into this Two of Pentacles mode, and they might be they might be very well used work as an escaping mechanism for themselves. It's a judgment call for them, but you can see that with the Four of Cups, they're not answering the call. Okay, so let's see, group number 2, what else you need to hear about this connection. It's like things are gonna start to pace up even more. Oh yeah. Nothing is yet set in stone for both of you, and step out of your comfort zone. Both of you are pushed to step from each other's stones and from your own comfort zones. And the things are very much fluctuating right now, and this is an indication that both of you need to basically, I'm hearing kind of like separate your ways, but please, like this, just pick a card reading on YouTube. So never let any pick a card reading to dictate on the social media towards what you're gonna do. But I'm just feeling that like one chapter is ended in both of your lives. You don't know what's coming next, but just let it flow for you. Definitely a time for healing is needed from both sides. And I saw 23 on the clock when saying that. Okay, so let's get some Lover's Oracle cards for you. And this card was under the bottom of the deck and it's a healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So I will just put this one and here's the image. So they are actually very gentle with you and the transformation is under the bottom of the deck. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So something needs to be changing definitely in this connection. Let's see what messages do we need to hear about this connection for group number 2 there, guys. What do you want them to hear right now? Okay, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Your heart space is healing. Only time will tell. If you have questions on your mind about when is it gonna happen, when I'm gonna be happy, when is this, when is that, like they're really asking you out again, like just this card. Just only time will tell, so please let go with the flow. Nothing is yet set in stone, and we cannot give you answers as I was hearing at the beginning of the message of your meditation. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. There is definitely transformation happening, that is for sure. I'm not sure in which sense, like is it gonna stay or not, but it is happening for sure. And yeah, let's see what else we need to know. Codependency. So addictions are affecting your romantic life and past life relationship. So you have known each other before. The reason why you have drawn to each other in this lifetime, I believe that you guys have some kind of like a contract, soul contracts you needed to fulfill in this lifetime. However, with this card in reverse, as I was saying before, that something has really run out of its time and it had to be transformed a long while ago. But because of the codependency in both of the parties' ends, the things have lengthened more than they should have been. Let us know what else we need to know about this connection. What else? So we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You have expressed your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And make the effort. So great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So the thing is that someone is coming to express their love towards you and they feel quite attracted to you. I'm not sure if this like expressing of love is going to be reciprocated from the other one though. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. This is like in terms of spiritual path, this is definitely a transformation that needed to happen for both of your growths. And also you might be like, he might be or she might be quite traditional or religious. So you might be sharing different backgrounds or opinions in that sense. Let me get some Soul's Journey cards. Soul's Journey lesson cards for you, that number 2. Oh my God, denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Please, like, if you have been resonating with this message, you can use this as an affirmation. You can take a screenshot, whatever you want, but I love this card's messages. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I feel like there is a strong denial from your person's side, but also some lingering one from your side as well. Hence the reason why the 8 of Cups is still in here. So you still haven't been able to leave the situation. I feel like there's a lack of trust in yourself right now. Maybe you have been with this person for such a long while, so you don't know how is it going to be without them. And friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I believe that you guys share a strong friendship, and I believe that this is such a connection that you would like to be in each other's life. I mean, if you need anything, I believe that this person is going to be there, would like to be there. So this is such a valuable thing. But also, as an affirmation, that knowing that a friend is in my life for a reason. So not all soulmates or friends always need to stay in our life. Just like accepting it. If it needs to transform the friendship, then let it be. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah, it just confirms this resistance message. But let's see, group number 2. I'm gonna get some channeled messages from here, from your person, about what they want to say to you. Wait a second. So, let's see, how does the person with number 2's mind feels about them? Yeah, I like spending time with you. Definitely. What does the person with number 2's mind wants to say to them? Quite many, huh? So, I care about you more than you know. Yeah, that they have been thinking and contemplating about everything. You don't understand. You're not on the same page. I will always remember you if something is falling apart. And you're so pure and real. Oh, that makes me want to cry. Okay. So let's get your advice messages with number 2. We have time to go. It came in reverse. Someone is definitely resisting, and this is like 45, which adds up to 9, and this is the breakthrough card. So someone's resisting through, and I believe both parties, for transformation. So let me read that message from the book, because I like books messages more than my interpretation of this card, for some reason. So it says that even if it appears that you have reached the end of the line and all is lost, it is not. You're in a situation that will resurface again later. So consider this as a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose on nothing and gain everything when you surrender to the fact your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural, as it doesn't have the map of your destiny, the soul does. So Spirit loves you, trust that. Such a beautiful message. And let's see your angel message, assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently with a love. As you have requested, yet there is also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, give you strength and guiding your words. Throat chakra healing could help as well. So that is all I got for you, group number 2. I'm sorry if there was any like unease that I might have created while just giving you the messages. It's just like my intention is only to empower you and give you as blunt truth as possible, to help you align with your higher self, to be honest. So please, this was also extremely specific case, as it was in the group number 1. So if it's already for you, you know that this reading is for you. But if it's not, please do not take the messages. You can always watch another pile. But this is all I got for you. I hope it was empowering and helpful for you. If you liked the video, I appreciate if you give it a thumbs up, or if you leave a comment down below. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week, and hope to see you next time. Until then, bye bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to a reading. So if you're choosing this pile with the clear chords, then this is going to be a reading. So before I start, I would like to share with you the messages I felt for your meditation, and they are going to be general messages, so they might not have to resonate with you. Please take it only if they resonate with you. If they not, please leave it. It was so sharp and clear again. It was like I heard that someone was saying like, I can't forget you and I can't forgive you. I don't know whose energy is this. And also I felt like so close look in someone's face, but it was just like from a movie. So it was giving me a message that someone was quite deep in their feels and was remembering and reminiscing about the past and cannot basically get out of their head about the situation. But let's dive more deeply. I'll read your message at the end, and you're the only group that I got three advice cards. I got one for all of them, so it's going to be interesting. So let's take up number three. I like to first start with your energy towards the person on your mind. That's your energy group number three towards the person on your mind. I feel like you're living out one chapter or kind of like a cycle behind. You're moving away from anything that is not serving you anymore. But let's see what's your energy towards the person on your mind group number. Ooh, three. Temperance in reverse. There might be Sagittarius in your chart or your person's chart somewhere. You're feeling off. Like I'm hearing. I'm so sorry. So again, I have to say it. I'm intending these messages are no sugar coats and like as blunt as possible for your empowerment purposes. So please take them if it resonates. But I'm hearing like delusional. So you might have been too much in your dreams and you might have been also, you might be the one reminiscing about the past. Like something is very imbalanced, especially when it comes to the emotions and matter of the heart. Like someone is not being able to balance what is real and let's say what is not. Yeah, Four of Pentacles on reverse. Like it's a letting go of something. Someone might have been letting go of this Empress energy. Let's see if number three. What's your energy towards the person on your mind? Emperor in reverse, Empress and Emperor. Okay. You feel like there. I feel like there could have been something stable with them, but there hasn't. Like the things hasn't turned out the way that you hoped it would. Maybe there were promises which were unfulfilled. So I feel like you're too much on your feels, too much in your feels about this person. And I'm getting some kind of like a sense that you never get a chance to speak actually your truth. Maybe you never had the opportunity to get a closure from this person. My throat chakra is getting very harsh. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You still have this a love for this person. It's like a pure kind of like a love that I'm feeling. And I'm not feeling that this is somehow coming from a codependent place. No, it's like a pure love. And also it's like healthy in a sense that, let's say that, I guess in the past, when you were connected with this person, and I'm saying in the past because I'm not feeling like you're connected in a way that you would like to be currently, or not at all. And in the past, whenever you were just giving anything, like, okay. First of all, I was getting a message that you were giving out to them whatever was overflowing from your cup, so you were prioritizing yourself. But recently, I guess, whenever you're in this like a temperance in reverse energy, and when you're feeling that someone has been pulling their energy back and things are not going in the way that you want, and also you might have tendencies of like trying to control the situations, etc. Now you might be emptying your cup while trying to make something appear in a way that you want it to be. Yeah, like something is taking too much of a long while, and like I feel like you're still in this awaiting energy. Like you haven't been appreciated in this situation. Yeah, you have been like soul searching of something that doesn't worth your energy anymore. Yeah, Ten of Swords, like leaving this situation behind. I feel like you know what you need to be doing, but like, let's get one more card about what's your current energy towards this person in your mind for number 3. Nine of Cups in reverse. You and this person might have been having common friends, or you might have met with each other's friends. So you might be trying to get an info about them if you're not in the current contact situation, trying to find out what they're up to, where they're hanging out, with whom. So there might be some kind of jealousy as well. But I'm feeling that you felt a little bit out in the cold, especially if you have common friends. Maybe from their side, the people that you think that they were also like good with you and would like to hang out with you, maybe prefer their side. I'm not sure. Very specific message. Please take only if they resonate. So, because in this deck with the Nine of Cups, it just represents also some kind of social encounters and being happy with it when it's upright. In the reverse position, I'm feeling that there is something that's not fulfilling your soul, and it's not in a way that you want it. So you're not feeling so, I'm going to read it from the book, you're not feeling so wanted. Where are the cups here? 6, 9 of cups. We're going to see the reverse. So it says that smugness, false pride, you're not as popular as you think you are, unfriendliness. So this person might have been like being, let's say, cold with you, not being as friendly, not being open to receive your energy, not like to share with you as much as it was in the past. So like with all this like reverse cards in here, I'm really seeing that the person in your mind is kind of blocking you and not open and receptive to your energy now. I'm not sure if it's temporary or not, but let's see. Yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse. If you try to reach out to this person, maybe you tried a couple of times, many times. So I guess you guys are telling you to take a break. And also, I have to give a disclaimer again that please do not let any pick a card reading on YouTube to decide or dictate what you'd like to do, what you're going to do. It's just that I'm sharing what I feel, and you know always the best, what it is for you and what's not for you, for your highest good. So I'm getting the energy that you try to reach out to this person, but it's not well received or receptive. I'm not sure if someone blocked the other one, so they're having a hard time to access the other. But let's see with number 3. What is their energy towards you? What's the energy of the person on your mind towards you? I feel like you really want to know this right now. I'm like, I really want to know this right now. Let me show you. Okay. Oh, King of Wands in reverse and 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This person doesn't want to put their energy or wait for it. I feel like if they would like to be with you, if they would like to come to you, there is going to be something that somehow they need to sacrifice or change about themselves. I'm feeling that you are lighting up something, some part of them that they're not quite happy about seeing it. It is hurting their ego with the King of Wands in reverse. So that's why they were, I'm hearing a little bit cowardly. I'm not sure if you're a little bit angry, so calling them coward or something. But I'm just getting the energy that that person's not ready to receive, first of all, what you're offering to them. Second of all, they're avoidant. They're being avoidant. So they have this tendency of, they like to be in the spotlight. They might be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, any kind of fire sign. And they might be having earth elements like Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in some of the big threes. Or they are moons. I don't think that this person's super expressive about their feelings, or like, yeah, I'm not sure if they're super expressive about their feelings. They might be quite gentle and charming, though, that I feel. But the thing is that they like to be under a spotlight, and they have this tendency to provide their image as long as it takes and as much as it takes, you know? So you are somehow threatening. They are their safe zone, their comfort zone, the things that they know about themselves. So you are shedding a light into their shadow and they're not ready to see it. The message that I am getting and how you're making them feel and their energy towards you. Ace of Wands in reverse. The thing is that there is a passion, and this is for sure that you're pushing them for some transformation, for a new beginning. And they would like to transform these heavy energies and get a clean slate and a new start. You're in separation, so yeah, they are feeling that you're quite guarded. So if they would like to reach out to you, if they would like to come towards you, they are feeling that you're quite in your power, and you might be a little bit like not receptive towards that. Now I'm not sure how much it was resonating with your energy towards them as well. Also, you might be quite in your feels and being a little bit angry and defensive towards them as well. So all of these things I was saying is actually like what you're feeling, but you might be manifesting in more of like a ungrounded way, because like you still haven't like get over that how things could have turned in this way. So I'm feeling that there is like a passion from them towards you, but not sure about the intentions. So let's get one more card about their energy towards you with number 3. Yeah, they want to avoid conflict. They don't want any conflict with you. So I feel like they know that you're very smart, that you're very diligent, they know that you have a gift with your words, and also you have this like intuitive sense that you know what is wrong and when to hit and where to hit. But don't get me wrong. So when I said when to hit and where to hit, it's like in a sense that you're extremely intuitive. So you got the sense whenever something feels wrong with them. Hence this kind of like a triggering. So you're like, oh, like let's say that, oh, what's wrong? And then they're like, oh, nothing is wrong. Or they say like one or two things, maybe even at surface level. You intuitively get a guide or like a feeling or a nudge that you know what it is about, because you might have been there, you did your research, you know it. So you know what right questions to ask. That triggers. So like everything is just pointing out to the same location. So you're very gifted. The thing is that again, this kind of like a transformational resistance that I'm seeing towards like them from their side. But even though this thing still like they are feeling attracted to you. Yeah, there has been some heartache, but they're still feeling this heartache, and they have been having a hard time. I'm not sure how much you were feeling it, how much they were showing it, or were they putting up a fake front, but they have been having sleepless nights, and you made them question about their stability too much. And this is not something you did to hurt them. No, like you weren't even intending on it. Maybe you were not even maybe you're shocked right now if you're still watching this reading that how could I did nothing. Yeah, you did nothing. It's just like the energy that triggers them. Yeah, sometimes I feel like they just wanted to rush towards you and talk with you, but this is so much like an in and out kind of an energy that I feel. Yeah, rush towards you and just like offer you something, even like opportunity to talk, date, coffee, anything. Yeah, like they wanted to explain that they are not this kind of a person who's gonna hit and run that I'm hearing. Yeah, because something beautiful started. They were also enjoying it with you, but it ended up abruptly up in the air that I feel maybe no closure. Like yeah, with the Eight of Wands in reverse again and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let's dive more deep in group number 3 to see what are their true feelings towards you. What is this person's true feelings towards you? Group number 3. What's this person's true feelings towards you? they're too much keeping it to themselves. They might come across as a player, but they have a passion for you. Like you, I'm hearing you are different. So they want to pursue you. They want to come towards you. I'll get a clarification on that. And they want to be quick, and any kind of obstacle that's on their way, they don't mind it. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. I'm not sure how much of a balanced energy it is, because a King of Swords in reverse can be quite manipulative with their words as well, and could be able to use their authority in the words in a way that it could just hurt others, so that also like they could get what they want at the end. Yeah, you're this Queen of Pentacles, like you're ready to share. I'm hearing that. Be mindful. Again, the Emperor in reverse, like two in here and here. So be mindful about who you're letting your with to whom you're giving an access to your energetic field that I'm hearing. So be mindful about anyone like who would like to give you promises. Hmm. I'll get a clarification, but let's see what else. Like, how do they feel towards you? Number three. Again, the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they felt this connection, but recently they have been feeling disconnected, and they have been feeling indecisive about this, like separation. It has been on their mind heavily. That definitely triggered them to look deep within themselves, which they really do not like. They might have been overindulgent work and avoiding to look at themselves, but ooh, have you seen like how properly it just flew out? Temperance. You give them a sense of peace. You balance them out. They love your energy. They love your presence. They love how nurturing, how mature you are. There might be Sagittarius in you or in their chart. They love the spontaneous energy that you have. They love how you approach situations. They love how you think and how grounded you are. And yet you are represented your energy towards them with the Temperance in a reverse. Like this is a contradictness. So they are not how they feel. They very much keep it so close to themselves. Like how do they present themselves to the others, to the world, to you, is not what is happening inside of them. No, they I again like feel like they are not so upfront with understanding their feelings, knowing and understanding them. So they need a lot more maturity and growth. And also they want peace in this connection. If there are any like confusion, misunderstanding, any kind of discussions, disagreements, etc., they want to bring peace into the situation. I feel like they want to talk now, and that's very ironic. If you have been the one trying to reach them out, now they want to talk. I'm having a little bit of attitude in here, sorry. Let's see how do they truly feel about you, group number three. King of Wands in the reverse. Oh my god. Okay. You see? Again, King of Wands and King of Wands in reverse. They feel that they cannot hide their true selves when they are with you. Like, you see through their soul. You see through them and they hate it. I'm sorry. I mean, they cannot fake with you. Like you're so real that until a point that they sometimes say like they love it. They love your energy. They love to be around you. Like, they're always the one. I believe that they had a little bit of like if they had a harsh childhood. So if they feel like they were not safe, so if they always have to keep the peace, like not to keep the peace, but always need to be so super like hyper like vigilant towards the people around them or the situations, or maybe from an early age they have been put with a lot of responsibility. Okay, like maybe their parents were not so responsible to, so they had to be a parent for their parents. I'm not seeing so much of like emotional support kind of a parent in here, but needed to take a responsibility maybe for their siblings, maybe there was an absence of a parent, etc. So that really deeply hurt them. So right now they have been in this kind of frequency, they have been operating in a way of putting a fake front, because they know that not everyone deserves and knows to know what is happening under the surface. They have trust issues, they don't trust easily. But with you, God's sake, with you it is just like, oh gosh, like all my defense mechanisms are down and I hate this. Like, I'm not familiar with it. That's why they might have pulled away there, not feeling ready. And I'm getting chills again. Yeah, they see you as this incredible creature that I feel. Like you might be. You might love animals' presence. Maybe like people love you. Like you're so luring to them, like a siren, and they love your independence, what you have, and they know that you have a lot of options. Like you're pretty secure and you don't actually need them. But the fact that you want them among all the options and with his or her all the insecurities, it's just making them feel a lot more worse about themselves. Hence the triggers. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You are extremely humble that sometimes like maybe they talk like this like, oh gosh, I hate it. It's not that they hate it, but like you are this Queen of Pentacles, but you see yourself like only as the Nine of Pentacles. Like they're like, she is not even like, I'm gonna say she, uh like regardless of if you're he or she, but gosh, like she's not even aware like how magnetizing and incredible she is. And yeah, sometimes they're not sure if you're real, but so let's see. Group number 3, their true feelings towards you. Okay, I'm gonna clarify from the Knight of Wands. Hangman in reverse. Yes, so they want to come towards you, but it's not in a place that they change their perspective or they change their way of doing things. Like they're still stuck, but they just feel the nudge of like approaching towards you. It might not be from a grounded place. Yeah, like I feel like they might be feeling like they have a lot of competition. So they want to keep you. Yeah, if you have been posting the High Priestess, can you see in reverse in here? So they feel disconnected from you and they don't like it. So if you have been posting like they have been stalking you, as I feel. If you have been having a good time with your friends out there, and they are seeing it, and they might be feeling like there are some competition that's for them to come to you, hence the rush, but hence ungroundedness. So this is some kind of like a soul connection that he or she feels very safe with you, that they can actually open up their childhood, even childhood wounds towards you. Not the best always, but definitely the devil energy in reverse. Like there's something that they're not quite ready yet to face with. Please clarify the Two of Cups in here in reverse. I'm sorry this is going to be a little bit long. Ooh. Ace of Cups, like someone offered their cup of love and they are regretting that they haven't taken it whenever it was the time. I'm not sure if, and they are not sure if you can ever forgive them, but they're regretting that they haven't taken it whenever it was offered to them. But they know that it wasn't the time as well. Queen of Cups and Cups. I said Queen of Wands in reverse. They know that you put your energy back in the Judgment. So Judgment in reverse. Something has been delayed. They want to bring balance and a fresh and clean slate to it. They know that they have been delaying and they were not honest. They were not honest about. They didn't bring you closure, and they were not fair with you. They were not being honest and so front with you, and they know that you of all people deserve it, so they feel bad about this. So that's why the Temperance, they want to bring this charge. Yeah, with the conversation again, the Ace of Swords. Like even if it's going to like either it's going to be closure for you both or it's going to be a clean new slate, they just want to bring peace and bring out some closure to here. Let's clarify the King of Wands in reverse. days is already getting long. I still have other cards to take as well. You're the longest pile of mine. Okay. King of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. For some reason, I'm getting like travel or opportunity to discuss what has happened, and opportunity to also like see. It's like starting a clean slate, like because I'm focusing on the mountains, like over the the door, and this side of the garden is beautiful, but on the other side there are like those obstacles, like hence the mountains for me. So they want to just show you also this beautiful side of the things. Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like they feel that they have kind of like a missed an opportunity with you. Let's see what number 3 needs to know about the situation. Work through your fears, Scorpio, might be important, and your commitment is being tested. So both just represents with some third eye chakra colors. You might want to connect with your guides, and I believe that they are bringing out messages. But something has been like very much forcing you and trying to take your get your attention. That's why you like. I feel like whatever you do, you cannot just reach out. Whatever you do, you cannot just get in a way, get whatever you want to. It's just because I believe that you might have been trying to put your emotions under the rug a little bit with this work for your fears. So also your partner might be sending you some sexual energy as well with the Ace of Wands we have been seeing. So that's their energy. The thing is that your guys would like you to dive deep into your fears and really face with them. They know that it's not going to be pleasant, but your commitment is being tested about how much you're willing to heal from it, because they know that you can. Because your hard work is paying off. You're very much qualified for it. There's nothing you can afraid of. Let's get some lover circle messages for you. What do you need to hear about this connection that your guys would like to tell you about number 2? Oh, 3. I'm sorry. Your souls are interconnected from the past lives that I feel. There's so much deep happening under the surface that you don't know. Too much healing as well. Too much things are happening in the 5D. So wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course for both of you, for the person on your mind and for you. Okay, and this says that acceptance is a key to improve peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Yeah, I mean, like, you're not waiting and you're trying to change some things, but just like the third eye chakra I was mentioning with this color resonance in here, and with this crystal. So you might want to work with amethyst. That might be also helpful for you, but your guys are saying that please just wait. This is not time for you to take an action yet. So let's see what else we need to know from the romance angels about this connection. Okay. Express your love. It came in reverse. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So someone is hesitant about expressing their love, and also I believe that someone has tried to contact with the other one, as I was saying before, and it hasn't been received at all, or not well received as they hoped it would be. So some disappointment. Playfulness. So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I believe that you guys have been actually sharing quite like beautiful times with each other, codependency. So addictions are affecting your romantic life. Your guys would like you to look at why you want the things you want at this time. As if coming from a codependent place, are you depending your happiness on someone else? Or is it actually from a place that is like a pure love and joy? I always get 2 cards like this. Beautiful. Oh, I got this one from group number 2 as well. You might want to watch this, but it was so specific, so just maybe like one part. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. You might want to use it as an affirmation. And patience, it says that I accept that everything happens in divine order. How aligned they are with your commitment is being tested. Your guides ask you to be patient, and they are telling you that it's not time to take action yet. Wait, don't allow and don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Like, be patient, because everything is in divine order. You understand it or not. Too much things are happening, and oh shit, I'm sorry. It works for your fears, right? I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. That's why they want you to dive deep into what's happening. It's for your own healing. Oh my God. So I'm going to get some channeled messages from your person group number 3. Let's see what they want to say to you at this time. What the personal group number 3's mind would like to say to them. Holy shit. I have a surprise for you. Okay, they're planning on something. What else? What does the personal group number 3's mind would like to say to them? I cannot pencil. Shit, that's terrible. Any more message, really? You really want to know more, like more deep inside. It's already into 30 minutes, so please let's be quick. Okay, thank you. So, they feel so anxious about bringing up the surprise and anything they want to express or come towards you. I feel you even when we are apart. Yes, this is a deep, deep soul connection. And yes, you are so familiar. They definitely feel it. I'll put them like this. Okay, so let's see your last messages, your advices. Oh, sure, we have 3. Okay. No place like home, definitely. Like, you make them feel like home. Like, no one understands them like you do, literally. This their message. The fate, like, let it go, please. Like, do not try to take an action, let it go. Message in a bottle, there's something coming for you. And like, can you see like 15 to 17? So do not try to jump, do not try to rush things, because after you receive the message, please believe that the fate is basically on its way, and everything is going to work out for you in a way that for your highest good. And the law of attraction, your last message. It says that each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So you're basically attracting what you're putting your energy out into the universe, as we all hear lots about law of attraction. So they are saying that work through your fears. Do not let them run the course, run the show, because they are only here for you to acknowledge that what needs to be changed and what needs your attention. Like, your natural frequency should be joyous and love, so that this is going to be what you're going to attract. But this is all I got for you, number 3. So I'm sorry if there were any discomfort I caused you during this reading. Hope not, but I just wanted the messages. I intend that they're going to be empowering and as blunt as possible. So I hope that these messages were helpful and lighthearted for you in some ways. So if you liked the video, I appreciate if you give it a thumbs up or share your comments with me down in the comments. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week, and hope to see you next time. Until then, very much take care of yourselves. Bye.